Okay, what four segments are parallel to plane MRQL? Let's highlight MRQL. That's this right-hand side of this box. Okay, in here. Okay, so they're asking for 59. What four segments are parallel to it? Parallel to it, meaning it'll never run into it. Well, if we have a parallel plane, then any segments that are on that parallel plane will also be parallel. That's the big idea here. So let's take a look. Parallel plane. This opposite side is a parallel plane. So if we had any segments that are there, we would then say, okay, then they must be parallel too. Do we have any segments there? Yeah, we do actually. We have this segment here, and we have this segment here, and we have this segment here, and we have this segment here. Okay? All four of those segments are on that parallel plane, and so they must also be parallel. That's the big idea. So let's name them. We've got JK, KP, JN, and P. Let's look through our choices. JK, I'm going to circle all the ones that have JK in there. JK, there it is. JK, there it is. Okay? And actually, I'm going to do it in blue because that's the color that I have highlighting it. JK, there it is. There it is. KP, that's in purple. KP, where do we have that? KP is right there. KP is right there. In red, we've got NP or PN. NP there. NP there. And in brown, JN. And where do we have JN? We have JN there. JN there. And what do you know? Choice C has all four of those segments. So we're going to mark choice C. That's our answer. Okay. Now, what four segments are perpendicular to plane JKPN? JKPN is the green plane. Okay. So let me see if I can. Oops. Weird, interesting. I'm going to drag this over here and I'm going to just erase because we want to have the green plane. So I'm going to erase those two things and then I'll put our marks back and I'll redo the green plane. Okay. That's where we were. Okay, now I'm going to re-put that green plane out there because that's the one that they're talking about for problem number 60. What four segments are perpendicular to JKPN? JKPN, that's that. Yeah? And perpendicular to it means running at a 90-degree angle. And what things are going to run at a 90-degree angle? Well, this is like a cube or a rectangular prism. And rectangular prisms are always meeting sides like that at 90 degrees, right? Like that. Okay? So anything that's kind of coming from basically this, like this, that's going to run into that side at a perpendicular line. Okay? Because they're all forming 90-degree angles. So that right there, that right there, that right there, and that right there. Those are all going to run into those at 90-degree angles perpendicular. So how do we name them? Okay, let's circle the things just like I did before. KL. What segment is KL? Let's mark everything where you see KL. There's KL. Where else do we see KL? I don't think I see KL anywhere else. So that looks like that eliminates everything and it's going to be C. But let's just check the rest of them and make sure. QP or PQ. QP or PQ. There's PQ. There's PQ. What about in purple? NR or RN? NR, there's NR, there's NR, there's NR, and in blue, JM. There's JM, there's JM. The only one with all four of them, it's going to be C. Okay. Perpendicular lines are going to run like those edges towards some plane in a rectangular prism, as they call this, and parallel segments are going to be wherever the parallel plane is. And yeah, so that's it for all of those. Hopefully that made sense to you.